Hello, this is Hispanicity from Madrid. Today we are going to talk about the growing influence and presence of China in Latin America. For the last 2 decades, we have seen the spectacular growth of China as a global superpower. At the same time, that country has become a highly visible investor in poor regions of the world, like Africa and Latin America. Nowadays, there are different multi-billion dollar infrastructure projects in different Latin American countries, from Argentina to Mexico, partially financed by China. The Spanish online newspaper elindependiente.com has published today an article about the problems Latin American countries can have when accepting China's help. Let's see the article. The Other Side of China's Presence in Latin America by Francisco Sanchez, director of the Iberian American Institute of Salamanca University. China has managed to stand in the imagination of Latin American politicians as a friendly power, which offers help from a multilateral, horizontal, and sympathetic view. However, this country also abuses her dominant commercial and financial position. Ecuador is a good example for this. In 2016, both presidents of China and Ecuador inaugurated the Coca-Codo-Sinclair hydroelectric power plant, which generates 1,500 megawatts. Unfortunately, the project is now a fiasco. That power plant officially cost $2.245 billion, financed with a Chinese credit of $2 billion. Repairing its cracks today would cost $1.1 billion. The power plant has never worked to full capacity, and Ecuador is now rationing its electricity supply. Apart from the Chinese financial model, which implies that the credit giver is also the construction company, there is the problem of the treatment the Chinese companies give their workers. Following Marx's and Mao's recommendations, these companies prevented the creation of unions thanks to the complicity of the then Ecuador's civil revolution government. The Chinese companies also paid bribes for the amount of $76 million as part of the alienation process. It is evident that the present Ecuadorian government is to lose any direct confrontation with the owner of half of the world. We should remember what Mao said: criticism should be said on time. We can't keep the bad habit of criticizing only after fait accompli. Are Latin Americans aware of the risks they take when doing business with China? Many people may say, well, what can you do when no one else wants to help you? And China is there to buy your products and offer you credit and technology. I don't know what the answer to that question is. Do you have an answer to that question? Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.